Scorpio. Hi there, guys. Welcome to my channel. I am Caitlin, and today we are going to be doing your 2022 overview. High level, just to see what could be coming in for you guys, what stuff you're going to be navigating through. So let's get into it. I'm going to be clearing the energy and connecting to spirit through my singing bowl. So if you're listening to this on headphones, I would suggest turning them down for this portion of the reading. Also, I would use this time to connect to any angels, guides, ancestors, anyone that you want to be present. Ask any questions that you might have, that sort of thing, to connect to spirit so we can all be connected. All right, open your mind. Open your heart to receiving whatever message comes through from Spirit today. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. Scorpio, thank you guys so much for doing that with me. All right, let's get right into the reading. Spirit, what do you have for Scorpio for 2022? What energies are coming in for them? What's going to be around them? 12 cards, one for each month of the year, please, for Scorpio. Whoa, 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 whoa. Too many. Ooh, wee. 2 aces in a row. 3. What? 3 aces in a row? Are you forking kidding me? Okay, well, the first 3 months of the year, amazing, spectacular. What the hell? 3 aces. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and Ace of Swords. So, like, these 2 cards both mean new beginnings in money. Obviously, Pentacles more than Wands, but Wands is definitely a new start in business. So you guys, in all likelihood, are starting a new business. I'm getting these first 2 months of the year are very focused on it. Very much all about starting it, getting it off the ground. The inspiration behind it, because if it takes 2 different components to have a successful business, right? You need the practical part of it, the behind the scenes, day-to-day, day in, day out kind of stuff. And then you need the big picture, the vision, the dream, the goal, to keep them both going. And I feel like you have both of these, and you are tapped into both of these sides, I guess, for this business. So I feel like whatever this is going to be super successful, really huge for you, life-changing, like transformational for you. All right, and then we have 2 nights in a row. This is, oh my god. And there's the 4th ace. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I'm actually going to move these up so we can see. So again, January, February, very focused on planting the seeds, watering, the inspiration that comes with it, the drive, the focus, lots of newness, adventures. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, there it is. There's your year. These cards, I love them. They're so pretty. I absolutely love them. But in combination with my desk, the way, like, if I move them, they just, like, slide all over the place. It really irks me. Irksome. Alright, overall energy for the year. 10 of Wands. Don't be afraid to say no, and don't take on too much. I think you guys have a tendency to be the ones to be offloaded onto. Be careful of that this year. If that is a trait of yours that you found in yourself, don't take on more than you want to, more than you have to. Don't overburden yourself. Delegate, offload, especially with all of this, like starting a new business, taking on all of that. Don't feel like you have to do it alone. You can absolutely delegate to people. I don't feel like it's going to be one of those things where if you don't do it, it's not going to get done. I feel like you're going to have a lot of support. You just have to ask for it. You have to let people know what's going on with you so they can offer you a hand. If you're always, yeah, everything's good, I'm good, it's great. Okay, well, good. They don't need anything then. But really, you're like drowning under this pile of shit, this pile of responsibilities that could easily, people are ready, willing, and able to help you. So let them. All right. So we've talked about January and February already. I feel like March, you could be receiving some sort of clarity around a situation, a download that takes all of this even one step further. It could be like you have already done the first steps, the business plan, the getting the LLC, you've had the idea, whatever. But in March, you're going to be receiving even more, like something, I feel like something's being installed in you that's going to take it even further. And it could be something that's coming in your sleep, via a dream. You're just going to wake up with some sort of knowledge that's going to fit really well into this, whatever it is that you're building. It's going to be integrated right into it. These first 3 months are, I've never seen anything like this, honestly. And then you've got the fourth ace right under the Ace of Swords. It's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? I feel like you completely started over in 2022, and it is showing. Yes, I love it. All right, April. Moving through this quickly. In April, I feel like you're going to be taking a beat. It's going to be like the first 3 months of the year are going to go like that, and it's going to be really quick, and it's going to be very focused. You're very focused on this one thing, and I think in April you kind of take a breath, and you're looking back and kind of turning inward, introspective, thinking about like what you've done, how far you've come, what's ahead, what you could do better. I also feel like you're feeling very romantic. Maybe you're opening yourself up to love. Again, if you cut everything off, including like relationships, jobs, if you left all that in 2021, I feel like by April of this year, you will be ready to open yourself back up. Maybe you wanted to be in a better place with your money, with your business, with your self-esteem even. Maybe you just needed to get all that in order before you felt like you were ready for a relationship. And I feel like in April, you'll be opening yourself up and exploring a little bit more of your softer side, your poetic, romantic, loving side. You could be offering your cup to someone in April. I feel like it's going to be reciprocated because we have the Ace of Cups down here, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. 2 nights in a row. So we've got the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So this is April and May. So in May, you guys could be delivering, you could be receiving, sorry, I guess you could be delivering it, but I feel like you're on the receiving end of this one, a message. It could be coming in the form of a DM, an email, a text even, that is going to have a lot of truth in it. It's going to have a lot of, it could be their own truths, like this is why I did all of this. Or maybe you are delivering, again, you could be delivering that to somebody, because in April you kind of open your heart up a little bit, and it could spark some feelings of, I need to clarify some things with somebody, I need to set things right, and I need to release this. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You could be writing a letter to somebody, and they're receiving it in the mail, but you're like, this is my truth, this is why I did this is where I'm at now, and this is maybe where I see us in the future. If this is someone that you kind of had to let go of in the past, you could be re-examining that relationship and what it meant to you and your part in it. Maybe you're taking responsibility for the role that you played. Interesting. Okay. In June, the star, you are going to be glowing. For one reason or another, people are going to be looking at you like, kind of like that scene with Belle in The Village, where she's like, everybody's singing about her and she's just like off in her own little world reading a book, but everyone's super hyper focused on her. Like, she's the star of that town for whatever reason. And it could be because she's a little bit weird, right? It doesn't have to be because she's actually like famous, or, which this could be. Yes, you could be receiving some sort of fame, notoriety in June. Even just within your field, maybe you're getting recognized as like the best new coffee shop or the best new bakery, whatever it is that you've started or that you're starting right now in these first few months. You could be being written up on like an influencer's page, like their favorite new bodega or whatever. I don't know what it is, but that it could be that level of, god damn it, notoriety. All right, and then in July, Ace of Cups. All those aces right there for you. This one is a new beginning in love. Love's beginning. The universe gifting you reciprocal, unconditional, abundant love, radiant love. This is love for yourself. This is love for others, or it could be romantic. Again, if you've opened yourself up, put yourself out there, made a profile on dating apps or whatever. In July, you could be connecting with someone on a really, really deep level. It's really sweet and it's very pure, and I love it. I love to see it. Dear God. All right, August. In August, you could be very, very focused on exercise, specifically boxing is what I'm getting. You could be entering some sort of competition, like a weightlifting competition? I don't know. It's oddly specific, and I've never gotten that from this card before, but the Five of Wands, I usually get like conflict and petty fights and just like petty bullshit, but that's not at all what I'm getting from this. I'm getting physical activity, a lot of, you could just be going all in with an exercise routine in August. You could be, so if you're a trainer, this could be offering a new service, a new class, something that is going to require more physicality from you. And again, this could just be you entering like a bodybuilding competition even. Or not entering, but like being in one. Interesting. I see you doing really well though. All right. In September, we move into the energy of kind of a stalemate, no progression forward or backward, and this could be by your own design. You could be overthinking something. It's kind of leading you to an analysis paralysis state, kind of keeping you in a standstill because you're refusing to make a decision one way or another, and a decision needs to be made for progress to be had. So if in September you're offered maybe two choices, I would definitely tap into your heart as soon as possible to make a decision, because you don't want to stay in this stalemate space for very long. You want to make a decision and concede one of them so you can move forward. I do feel like this decision is going to take some time. It's going to take a lot of your introspection. Again, we've got introspection twice here throughout this year, but this is what, October? I feel like you're going to be disconnecting. You're going to be shutting down this, and it could be because of this decision that you either had to make, or you were presented with and still haven't made a decision about it yet. So I feel in October, maybe you are cutting everybody off so you can make the decision that you feel is best for you, so that you can process. Even if you are being presented maybe with two offers of love, to job opportunities, to, if it's a business, maybe two separate people are offering to invest, or two separate people are offering to put your stuff in their stores, but they want like exclusive rights or something like that. So you're kind of struggling with who to go with. I feel like you could be blocking a lot of people out, a lot of other people's opinions, so you can make the decision that you feel is best for you and for your business. I will say, follow your heart with this one. Do what feels right for you, not what feels right in the sense of that's the logical, this is what will bring me the most money. Say one will bring you more money, but the other one feels more in line with who you are and your mission. Go with the one that feels more in line with your mission, because it'll take you farther and the money will follow after that. Don't do something strictly for the money that is out of alignment with you, because then you'll put a cap on yourself. And that's unnecessary, right? We don't ever want to cap ourselves. That's just silly. All right, November. The last 2 months are really cute. November and December are all about celebrations, and it's indicative because November starts holiday season for a lot of us who are in, I don't know, anywhere. It's kind of the holiday season. So that makes sense. Lots of parties, lots of celebration, lots of coming together. This could even be an engagement party. It doesn't have to be your own, obviously. It could be, of course, it could be elopements, beach weddings. You could be attending a beach wedding, having a beach wedding. Maybe you're eloping. But there's definitely lots of celebrations, lots of recognition for you specifically. The Four of Wands is also completion. So I feel like once you've made this decision and you kind of pull the trigger on it and you go with it, it's going to be like a really big sigh of relief, and your friends might even throw you a party, because it's a huge fucking deal, especially if it's like having your product in a store. Maybe you had a decision between Walmart and Target. Hopefully you went with Target. Just joking. Who am I to say? But then once you do make that decision and it's like, okay, we're a go, you're being celebrated for it, because your friends are like, hell yeah, we're going to throw you a fucking party because you're in Target now. Are you kidding me? Of course we are. Like, it's the feeling that I'm getting from these last 2 months. You're definitely being celebrated. And then December, you end the year with really loving, these are deep friendships. Get out of here. These are deep, deep, deep friendships. People that care about you, that love you unconditionally, that will always be by your side. And this is friendships specifically. So this is like raising your cup, toasting to, let's have a toast to Scorpio. They did it. They fucking are living their dreams. They said they were going to do this, and now here it is. It's like, drink up. Let's toast. And this could also be like representing the new year, New Year's Eve. All of that stuff will be happening in December. So yes, I feel like lots of celebration, lots of joy to end your year off with, which is Amazing, right? Who doesn't want that? All right, feasting came out for you guys. Card number 14. Come on. Feasting. All right, so this is going to be your overall theme throughout the entire year that Spirit wants you to know. Having enough nourishment, providing. Oh my God, I just want this to be straight. Whatever, I guess. I just looked at my camera and it looked crazy. Whatever, I can't even care. In ancient times, there would have been a lot of worrying during the winter season. Your ancestors would have had to conserve as much food as possible, fearing their families wouldn't have enough to survive. Pause for a second. Yes, I'm still using my Yule, Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle, because I feel like these messages are relevant year-round. I'll probably switch to a different oracle at some point, but for now, Yule it is. I'm just going to set that there. How about that? How about that? When Yule came around, your ancestors would drink and celebrate as a signal of faith in brighter days to come. Most of the modern world doesn't need to worry about having enough food, but the fear of not having enough still exists in different ways. You are being guided to challenge your limiting beliefs around scarcity. You can be generous with your time and resources, knowing that what you give will be returned tenfold. Allowing yourself to give despite your concerns lets the universe know you will be provided for. The more you trust in having enough, the more the universe rewards this faith with more abundance. Do not sacrifice moments to nourish your mind, body, and soul because of fear. As you confront your limiting beliefs, more pathways to wealth will be provided to you. Yes, 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 yes. So carry that with you throughout this year. Hold on to that you will always be provided for, that you can always give, knowing that it will come back to you. Even without knowing that it'll come back to you, you should absolutely just have a generous, open heart, because it just makes this life so much easier and so much more fulfilling when we give with grace and with ease. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I love you all so very much. I am so looking forward to hearing from you and to going through monthly reads with you to see what all we've got going on this year, because it is a lot. All right, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.